Alright. Today fucking sucked. Got nothing done. Just laid around all day. That's not technically true, but it's true enough. I got terrible sleep. My back hurt like a lot when I woke up. And I was thinking of going for a run in the morning, first thing, but I don't know, I decided against it. And I'm 2 weeks into this new routine, and I'm feeling better, like a lot better mentally, and I'm feeling, for the most part, a lot better physically. But what keeps fucking with me is I keep looking in the mirror, I keep stepping on that scale, and I'm not making progress like I was hoping for. You know? Been stepping on that scale, and it's been 248, 249, 250. And in my mind, I feel like I should be back in the 230s, which is crazy. Crazy to think that. I mean, I'm only 2 weeks in, and I already feel like I should have a lot more, which I haven't earned yet. So, I don't know what to make about that. I feel like, there's that 3-day hurdle that you gotta get over. And then there's that 3-month hurdle that you gotta work too. But there's also that 2-week block, that 2-week brick fucking wall. Because, it's kind of like when you start working at a new job. Payday is every 2 weeks, or paydays every week. But sometimes you get a new job, and you gotta work and work and work until you get that first paycheck. And even then, that first paycheck you can't even enjoy. You gotta take that money, you gotta pay those bills, buy groceries, bare fucking essentials, get your rent paid, all that shit. It's fucking hard. But you gotta stick with it. You gotta keep working. Because 2 weeks later, you got a little bit more money. Still got more bills to pay. Still gotta feed all those mouths. Still gotta put gas in your car. But you got a little bit more money. Put back in yourself. And that next paycheck comes. It's a little bit better. Next paycheck comes. Next paycheck comes. Next paycheck comes. You keep working, you keep getting paid. It's a great system. So, I don't know. I think that's just where I'm at right now. I've been doing all this work. I haven't got any rewards yet for it. Got little ones. Feeling a little better. Sleeping a little better. Appetite's improved a little bit. But I still got a lot of stress in my life. Mostly from the business. And that shit's hard, man. That's some real hard shit you gotta work through. Because when you're self-employed like I am, when you got fucking people that depend on you, bills, all that shit, it's fucking tough. It's a fucking mind game. You're being fucked with all the time. You're being tested every minute. Because you're out in the wild. Everybody wants a piece of you. You got bugs on you. You got, every time you take a dip in the water, little fish eating at your toes. You got hyenas chasing you. You got vultures swirling overhead. It's tough, man. It's a tough fucking world. It's a real hard fucking world. But you just gotta keep staying with it. And every day you get a little better. That's why I gotta remind myself, you know? Paycheck's coming. Paycheck's coming. Because you know what? One of these days, I'm gonna step on that scale. It's gonna say 245. Out of nowhere, it's gonna be 3 or 4 fucking pounds overnight. That shit's gonna say 245. And I'm gonna feel good. So I'm gonna know that scale never gonna fucking say. Fuck this intersection. When I step on that scale and it says 245, I know that it's never gonna fucking say 250 ever again. I'm already on a 260. And that's where I was when I started all this mess. When I started it back up. Got up to 264. Felt like I was dying all the time. Because I was. Because I was stressing, I was eating wrong, and I wasn't exercising. I wasn't taking good care of myself. And that's a consequence. My body started to fail me. Because I started to fail my body. I was pushing myself too hard in the wrong fucking direction. And that's what'll happen a lot of times in life. You know, there's a part in the Bible with Cain and Abel. And they're each called upon to make a sacrifice. Cain goes to his flock of sheep and takes the sick ones and the shitty ones and the old ones, and he sacrifices them. And smoke goes up to God, and God rejects it. And his brother Abel goes to his flock, and he takes the good sheep, the white sheep, the pure sheep, the young sheep, the fresh ones. He sacrifices them, and God's pleased with that sacrifice, because it was real sacrifice. And God rewards Abel. Cain gets jealous, kills Abel. People say, we're gonna go fuck up Cain for killing Abel, and God says, no, I'm putting my mark on Cain. His judgment, the vengeance falls upon me to exert. And I'll do it in my time. And if anybody lays a hand on Cain before then, I will fucking lay my wrath on you sevenfold. So, I think the story there, I mean, it's saying a lot of things, but I think one of the things it says is that you gotta, when you're working hard, you're called upon to make a sacrifice. You gotta sacrifice good shit. You don't work in a bad direction. When God's saying, hey man, I got rewards for you, but you gotta dig deep. You gotta find something. You gotta give something up to get it. You gotta dig in the war chest, and you gotta really fucking grind hard. Because see, God's not going to Abel and saying, hey man, throw away all your good shit. He's saying, hey man, put something up. Put something up for the future. Let's see what we got for you. And Abel just trusts God. So he just grabs his best shit, gives it up, says, here you go. God likes that. Cain didn't do that. Cain went, man, I'm tired. I'm busting my ass, I'm working hard. Blah, blah, blah. Here's what I have to sacrifice. All he had was shit. Probably because he didn't work hard. Probably because he was working in the wrong direction. When it came time to sacrifice, his sacrifices meant nothing. Because it was a bad crop. Then he got jealous. And he fucking kills Abel. Which is also wrong. Shouldn't shouldn't beat up on people because they're doing better than you. And his reward for that, God says, you know what? I'm gonna let you get away with that for a little bit. I'm gonna let you play that game. I'm gonna let you run your whole life like that. And I'm gonna let you do it because I got some judgment set aside for you. And it's so bad. It's so heavy. But if anyone even tries to interfere with it, I'm gonna fuck them up 7 times as bad. So I guess every 2 weeks, we do our little check-in with God. And we see what we got coming, what we got going, all that shit. And if God's happy, he's good. If God's unhappy, shit's bad. Make sure you're working hard in the right direction. So that way when it comes to make a sacrifice, you got something good to offer up. Because otherwise, your sacrifice isn't going to be as good as everyone else's, and you're going to get resentful. You're going to be jealous, you're going to be nasty. And you're going to get some pretty bad judgment from that shit. Keep it going. Man, I'm here at my old school when I was a little kid. And just damn, dude. Fuck. The memories, like, dude, what I wouldn't give to just walk through those hallways one more time. I don't know what happened, man. When I was like really little, I was so happy. And then all of a sudden, I stopped being so happy. You know? Like I always wanted to go over here and see what this is. I think this goes to like the cafeteria or something. I can't tell. It's crazy. There's like trucks and stuff here. Fire department. I don't want them to think I'm trying to break into the place, but man. Seriously, what I wouldn't give just to walk through there one more time. Just to like, I don't know, man, just to feel it out. You know, it feels like I lost something here, man. It feels like I feel like if I could just walk through this building, I'd find a little something to pick up and I'd be like, this is it, now I'm whole again. Like, this is what I was looking for. It's like I lost my keys when I was 6, you know? Here I am like 25 years later. Just shit I can't unlock. I don't know what it is. It's like such a psychologically powerful place for me. And I think I'm gonna like demolish it or something. If we're gonna fucking suck, dude, it's gonna be devastating for me. Yeah, like I remember walking through here. Damn, I remember walking through here with my grandfather for like ice cream socials and stuff. It was awesome, man. So fucking cool. Now it's all boarded up. They haven't had kids here in like, I think it's been like 10 years or something like that. It's crazy. Maybe not that long, but it's been a hot minute. Yeah, Center School Eagles. Welcome to Center School. Man, this was the place. I could just sit there and read one more book. God damn, I'd be so happy. There's the office, had the nurse's station back there. I think back here was the nurse's office. Look at the front. It's all empty, dude. It breaks my heart. Oh, man. We never really went through those doors. A couple times. You know, all the big fields and stuff, man. End of an era. It's hard to see. Whew. Been going for a few miles now. Probably about 5 miles in. Got about 2 or 3 more to go. You know, it's cool. Bill's Pizza. I used to work here. And there used to be, ages ago, another part of this building or something that they demolished. It used to be where I went to preschool. Decades ago. What would that have been, like 25, 27, 28 years ago? It's probably this whole section of town here. Yeah, it never used to look like this. Used to be all kind of fucked up. Not fucked up, but old. What's up, boss? And now it's all kind of upscale and redone. Looks beautiful, but I don't know. Something about the style that feels a little inauthentic in a way I can't really describe. I don't know what it is about it that bothers me. This building here, though, really cool. All wood, glass. Used to be an old law office or something. And up top, you have housing. Just a cool little piece of what the town must have felt like back in the day, you know? I mean, it's pretty popular now to have apartments and shit above the pizza places or whatever. Like Bill's has apartments above it, but at the same time, it's like, I don't know. Everything's vinyl now. Everything's composite, synthetic, you know, latex paint, fucking plastic doors, plastic cabinets. It's inorganic. There's a beautiful woman in the world right there. Keep it going.
Just did 8 miles today. Pretty happy about that. You know, when I set out, I thought I was going to do at least... I thought I was going to do about 6. Go to my parents', run back. It's about 6, 7 miles, but I ended up doing 8. So I'm pretty happy about that. Feeling pretty beat, but also feeling pretty energetic. I'm not built like a guy that can run. Like, this isn't the body that says, oh yeah, I just ran 8 miles. You know? This is the body that said I just ate 8 donuts. So, that's it.